And I'm sure Douglas, I'm sure every member on this panel has had this experience. You go on, you're giving some speech somewhere, you're on some radio show, somebody calls in, and they say, well, I think you're being, I had this experience on NPR the other day. Somebody called up and goes, well, I think you're being very hierarchical. I never even knew that was a pejorative word. And this guy, I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, you've just said most Muslim countries aren't free. And I said, look, that is a fact. I said, if you take, for example, countries that just have 20% of the population's Muslim, only 3 of them qualify as free. Serbia and Montenegro, Benin and Suriname, and it will be interesting to see whether France will prosper as a 4th member of that group. And the guy goes, well, what do you mean there isn't free? They're not free. And then so then you start reeling off objective statistics about literacy, about GDP per capita, about women's rights, about votes and democracy. These are facts. What we used to call before the multicultural age, facts. So you reel off 5 facts, and the guy goes, oh, yeah, well, that's just your opinion. I mean, Robert Frost famously said of free verse that it was like playing tennis with the net down. And the trouble with having a you can't discussing cultural relativism with cultural relativists is like playing tennis with some guy who says your ace is just a social construct. You can't, so that is why it is really the most elusive thing that we have to deal with in our society. It's all but impossible, simply because it's a denial of reality.